The ice storm is winding down, but you're looking at an ice-shrouded Lexington from the Lexington Financial Center, your St. Joseph Health Weather Bug camera. I mean, the trees all have that glistening of ice on them, and it may hang around for a few days. Remember, main roads have been okay through the day today. Side roads, I know my road was a no-go going up the way I usually leave the neighborhood. So you avoid the hills. The neighborhoods will eventually get taken care of. The sun's not going to help much. We're going to stay cold here for a while, so it may be a chemical treatment that eventually takes care of things. Last of the freezing rain as we look here to the south. It's a transition in Knox County and in Whitley County. Northern part of Knox County, some freezing rain and sleet. Rain to the south up through Clay County, going up along the Parkway then through Hyden, Hazard, and Hindman. And we do have that freezing rain continuing back to about Jackson or so, but again, it'll be ending shortly. Patches of freezing drizzle, they're a possibility for us, not widespread, not amounting to much, but it may slicken up a spot or two that is still already slick. For the weekend, we're on the edge of what is going to be a weaker system coming by, but still may cause a couple of problems, especially in the east, but it may also end up being rain. It'll be close. But in the 8-day, there are two significant winter storm chances that we're going to talk about. There's an ice storm warning that continues at least for the next few hours across southeast Kentucky, but again, this is all beginning to wind down, but essentially south of the Hal Rogers Parkway, and the ice amounts. It was a general quarter to a half inch of ice through most of the area, and that's enough that it does cause some pretty serious issues. Now, our greatest ice totals came in from Clark County, 0.6 of an inch of ice. So that again, if you're looking at the tree branches, if you're looking at the lines, and you see that 0.6 of an inch layer of ice, that's a lot of weight to put on those things. Southern Fayette County, ½ inch. That was where the first power outages started last night. Northern Mercer County, ½ inch. Georgetown, ½ inch. Menifee County, ½ inch. We saw out of Northern Clay County around ½ inch. Also Northern Lee County around Zoe. We picked up a ½ inch of ice and problems there as you head up toward the Wolfe County line. So with that ½ inch, you're on the cusp between disruptive and hazardous. So you see the characteristics of both. And we certainly pulled from both of those. And the power outages have been around. The tree damage is certainly there. It's not a tell your grandkids storm, okay? But it was significant. With tens of thousands of people losing power, that's a big deal. And travel has been just nasty. Sporadic but not widespread tree damage. And most of Kentucky was covered by at least 1/10 of an inch of ice. An expansive storm. Temperatures almost all below freezing. Barberville is the exception, as is Black Mountain and Whitesburg. But you see the 24 right now, south side of Lexington, 24 at the airport. It's that northeast wind that's plowing in here. Makes a wind chill of 11. It is cold. That low is finally going to head off to the east, take the moisture along with it, so get rid of it. System coming up out of the Gulf, that's going to be your Saturday weather maker. It's on a path at this point going up the other side of the Appalachians. If that happens, we're just on the edge of it, and you might see a little bit of a mix try and play in here, but again, it's not going to be a big deal. For entertainment purposes only, because this is just model land at this point, but giving you an idea of what's out there over a course of 2 storms next week. There is a lot of stuff sitting out there, but again, that will change with time. We're going to start honing in on that as we get you on into the weekend. Cloudy, patchy, freezing drizzle tonight down to an LEX 18. Variable clouds, cold day, but at least it's dry. We're in the low 30s tomorrow. Saturday, again, we're on the edge of whatever's going to be out there. It'll be light. It'll maybe a little bit of a wintry mix. Winter storm threat on Monday and again on Thursday.